big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flushed out right. He'll flip this out to Evans. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Deep for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk. Kirk now, the return man. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cards will take over first and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at the 34. From the gun, Murray. Forced out to his left. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Monty Rice there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Looking for the end zone. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 27 yards. And the Cards are on the board here first in the season opener. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, first and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
It's just week 1. We got a long season.
To throw is Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans.
you to follow Julio, I was going to hit my tight end right there.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I see, goddammit, there was too much shit to cover. That one man can't cover everybody,
right
man.
out of the pocket. You could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a first and into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
All I remember from my experience as a defender, when the big fella gets the football, you've got to get on him early before he gets a chance to get up ahead of steam, because once he does that, he's going to leave a lot of tacklers in his wake.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jeff Swain there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action.
Oh, damn, I'm looking.
Let him fling another one.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
I'm too busy
right
putting
midfield.
And there's a first down catch
the
there
stream
by
in the
Andy
chat, my
Isabella.
nigga. I look up that nigga tossing that bit. It's
Used a bit more in the passing game last
It's
year
all
than he was as a rookie in 2019.
I forgot I did do it, though.
Here's Murray from midfield. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's all good. Yeah, that's all good. I should see it.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
And there's James Conner with a run that gets everyone's attention. He joined the Arizona Cardinals after 4 years in Pittsburgh. And his best year with the Steelers, 2018, named a Pro Bowler after a 973-yard, 13-touchdown campaign. Mixed results the last couple of years as he's been in and out of the lineup. But with consistency, he can...
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Murray escaping the pressure right. On the run, let it go deep, right sideline. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
There we go. Okay. Who the fuck is these niggas, bro?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray now to throw. Being chased out left.
Shit.
And the catch made by Hopkins. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 14. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
I know it. I be peeping that too, bro.
To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Connor. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No.
They shout. You know the challenge shit don't work. There's nothing to challenge. There's nothing to challenge.
They're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
They say here, bro. That's what they say here, bro. That's what they say here, bro. That's what they say here, bro.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the 1st as well.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide.
Wow,
and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's what I do.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. from the gun on third down. Tannehill escaping the pressure right.
This nigga didn't even stop.
That pass is intercepted. Picked off near the 44. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 24. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. There he goes, left side. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flush to his right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and it's now 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it's third down. Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Yes, sir.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Jayon Brown able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
I hate that shit too. I'm the same motherfucking way. I'm like, man, hey.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Shit.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. To throw on 2nd and 6. Tannehill gets this to Firkser, the tight end. And now a fumble. The ball's out. They're calling luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing is they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end Firkser. And he will have a Titans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Murray now. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Up there, straight down the field. As you should.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Derrick Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferkser. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
I thought we got that.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now Tannehill. He's got the tight end Ferkser right side complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up there.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, get your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
To throw again on second down. Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards remain for second down. They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. Shreds the tackle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Tannehill flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
And there's a familiar sight by a guy in an unfamiliar uniform. J.J. Watt sacking the quarterback. Over 100 times in his career, he's put a QB on the deck.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Murray going to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down. Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. Williams brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On 1st down, Edmonds. And down inside the 15 he goes. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. On the handoff, Connor. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Need some magic on this drive.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Elsewhere, Ford Field. They're into the 4th quarter now. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their first of the young season. The Titans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Tannehill now to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Tannehill. He completes it to Evans.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Tannehill. This pass complete to Reynolds. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Zaven Collins, rookie first-round pick there on the stop. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they'll indeed take a knee. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
It's a long season, bro. We won.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing Week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
yeah,
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for the Titans, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.